Well, we don't know who this man is. What we do know about him is that he lived around 1515 to 1530, and we know that based on this weird red hat that he's wearing. It ties with these cords above his head and under his chin. And we also know that he probably had a woman's portrait next to him. He's holding a little red flower, a carnation, which is a symbol of love. I started restoring this painting in 2017, and I thought it would be a pretty simple treatment. Varnish removal, removing a little bit of discolored overpaint. But then once I started, it turned out to be way more interesting than I thought. When I removed varnish from the background, we discovered that it was a weird minty green color that wasn't really typical for the 16th century. And technical examination showed us that there was way more going on. An infrared image showed these cords on the top of his hat, but it showed both a thin and a thick cord, but only the thick cord is visible on the image before treatment. So that made me wonder, is there something else going on with this painting? Well, samples from the background confirmed what I thought, that the whole background had been overpainted a long time ago. So the original paint had been covered. So I was really hoping that we could find some original paint underneath. If we're lucky, overpaint sometimes comes off in the same solvents that we use to remove varnish and other retouchings. But in this case, the overpaint was so old that it didn't come off with conventional solvents. So I used a specially developed gel that sat longer on the surface and helped it dissolve the overpaint gradually. So I did that centimeter by centimeter underneath the microscope. And you can imagine that that took a lot of time. So over the course of a few months, working a few hours here and there, I managed to reveal this beautiful green background so that when the painting was varnished and I'd retouched the damages, that everything worked so much better with this red hat. And even those thin cords that hold the hat together suddenly became visible, and we even noticed that there is a knot at the top. So I am super happy with the result and how it turned out.